So off-page optimization is building these backlinks. So that's what off-page optimization is. It's all about how do I get links back to the website, preferably from the ones that are Brad Pitt as opposed to Old Man Joe. That said, though, we want to replicate what happens in nature. Google obviously wants... What's Google's objective? Google's objective is to make sure that they serve the most relevant results to the end user. Why do they do that? They want to do that because they know if the user's happy, then the user is going to keep coming back to Google. Why is that good? Well, then Google controls the eyeballs. They've got all of these people looking at Google and they're looking at the search results, and then what do? They sell the advertising space around the outside. So Google is trying to provide the best results to the end user, and then they'll sell the advertising space around the outside. That's where 90% of Google's money comes from, is from selling that advertising space. So they want to make sure that they're giving the best user experience possible. Because if you started getting crap results from Google, then you're going to go somewhere else. And that's why, we're starting to see some changes in what's going on with the search engines. Bing's trying to, which is Microsoft-owned search engine, and particularly big, more large in the States than it is here in Australia. But they're trying to take back some of the people's searches, getting to entice them off Google over to Bing by saying that they're providing better search results. And the way that they're doing that is they're pulling data from things like Facebook and incorporating that into the results to make it more relevant to you. So that's one of the reasons that, Google wants to make sure that they're providing the best search result. So to do that, if it thinks that you're gaming the search engines, it's not going to want to put you up the top. It doesn't want the person who can go outsource link building to India for 20 cents a link and just build thousands and thousands of links to the website. They really don't want that, because that's just someone gaming the search engine, and they don't deserve to be at the top of Google. So what we need to do is make sure, keeping that in mind, is that we replicate what happens in nature. So when we're building backlinks back to this website, to our website, we want to make sure that we're building it from a good variety of different sources. We don't want to just build it from one place. And I'll show you some of the ways to build those. And we send links back to our homepage. Now, what do these links actually look like? What am I talking about when I'm talking about building backlinks? It's pretty simple. Let's go to another one of my websites. So Metaformula. In fact, let's Google it just because it probably makes me look a little bit better. I'll just go Metastock formula, which is a pretty big term for me, obviously, because that's what we do for that charting package. There we are, number one. So we'll just click that. And from here, I just want to navigate to Metastock links. And you can see here, so Ultimate Trading Systems. I'm linking back to my website, Ultimate Trading Systems, because I'm also, or Free Trading Systems, there it is right there. Free Trading Systems, I'm linking back to it with the anchor text. See the text that's blue and underlined? That is has the keyword trading systems in it, and that's the keyword that I'm trying to rank for. That's what it all comes down to when you're sending backlinks. We tell Google what this page is about by doing our on-page optimization, and then we build a whole bunch of backlinks back to our website, to these pages, with the same keyword in that anchor text. And that's the secret, just building those backlinks in that fashion. So the important thing that you need to do, though, is make sure that we send backlinks, because it needs to look like it replicates to what happens in nature. We send backlinks to the home page, and we send backlinks back to these deep pages as well, because it's not natural to have all of the links going to the home page. People link to the pages that are most relevant. What else isn't natural? It's not natural to have all of your backlinks saying trading systems. That's unnatural. So you want to make sure you do mix it up. The majority of your backlinks I want to build back to this website saying trading systems, but I also want to mix it up and make sure that I do free trading systems. I want to make sure that I link back to the website with the URL as the anchor text, like the actual freetradingsystems.org. You want to make sure that you do a whole variety of different things to get back to that site. And also, you want to build links over time. And this is why SEO is an ongoing campaign. It's not, you don't just do it once and then forget about it. Your on-page optimization you can do, you set up once and then you leave it. But the link building, to happen naturally, needs to grow over time. And I'll show you some of the ways that we build these backlinks. And again, coming back to your space, local business, you don't have to do a hell of a lot to start ranking for these because the competition isn't there. If you want to go after real competitive spaces, I mean, you can check out the SEO method and I'll show you the exact system that we use for ranking for terms like the SEO method. But I mean, you just do 1/10 of the SEO method for local business and you'll start ranking.